Everybody. I wanted to make a quick post to kind of bring you up to date. I started out with She Sells Academy in the hopes of transitioning just over to coaching and helping women succeed in sales. And what I found is I can't tear myself away from sales. So it's the reason I'm bringing this up is I want to explain the absence of content that I've been uploading since I've kind of put this out there. I know I've had some followers and some people reach out and ask where the content was. So I love what I do, and I thought that I was ready to tear away from it. I found that I was not, but I still am very passionate about helping women and helping women succeed in sales. Building their confidence and learning true techniques that I myself use and currently use to find success in sales. And look, it doesn't matter what you're selling or who you're selling to. And my whole philosophy is never, about, psycho babble into how does this person connect? How do I connect with them? My whole career has always been about who I am and coming across authentically as myself and connecting with the people that connect with me. That's going to be your best choice. So I'm going to come from a very authentic level and a very current level. So I'm not going to talk to you about techniques and processes and thoughts about maybe what I've done in the past. I'm going to talk to you about techniques and processes and skills and tools and automations, everything that I'm currently using. Now, to avoid a conflict of interest, I'm not going to accept anybody into any type of program that is in my industry. So I'm not going to say what industry that is, but I'll know when people start signing up if they're involved in my industry. And it's kind of a niche industry, so chances are people are not going to hit that same industry. But that being said, I'm going to start really posting content here. I know YouTube's algorithm says to make long form content. I am reading a lot now that short form is also very good. So I'm also going to pop on and do some short form content that will give you just kind of, tips and tricks that I kind of want people to think about that maybe they don't think about. I remember I was talking to somebody and they said they just kind of get, it's like analysis paralysis, and they keep on analyzing leads. And then when they call them, they're not really doing anything. And, they get stuck. And the more and more I talked to this woman, I said, what do you find yourself doing when you're making calls? And she says, well, I'm sitting at my desk and I'm trying to dial out and get somebody on the phone. I said, don't sit at your desk. Stand up. Stand up and make sure that you are coming across as prolific as you possibly can and confident as you possibly can and excited about how you're coming across, and try and connect with people. So she tried that, and it was just such a huge turn of events for her, and just one slight little change on how she was kind of reaching out and making connections with people. So that type of little tips and tricks that I know work for a fact and make a huge difference. There's such a small change in what your current ways of doing things are that it's the change is exponential, what you'll see. So just wanted to kind of put it out there that, this is why my content has kind of been lacking. I've been, people have kind of reached out and said, hey, I really kind of like your concept and your idea, and you seem like you know what you're talking about, so I would love to see more content, but you're not posting it. So you are going to start seeing it. What I invite you to do is join my email newsletter, because you'll also get a lot of cool things in the email, free tips and tricks. And then if you have any specific areas that you feel you would like to hear more about, please leave it in the comment. I'm going to read all the comments, and if I see the comments and, it's an area where I feel I can add value and give you some great information on it, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So leave the comments in here. Feel free to reach out. join the email newsletter. You can go on Facebook and join the She Sells Academy group. Again, I just want to help women in sales succeed. It's a passion, and if you go on the She Sells Academy website, you'll kind of read my backstory as to why I'm so passionate about helping women. So please, ladies, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the email newsletter, and definitely join the Facebook group, and stay tuned for a lot more valuable input as I start posting more. All right? Appreciate you all, and I look forward to kind of coming back and giving you all the information I can. Thanks, ladies.